Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Timeless Talks. Who is his Siri? I'm your host, David Lee, and today we have a true legend with us, a man whose discoveries revolutionized the world of medicine and saved countless lives. Please give a warm welcome to Louis Pasteur. Louis, could you please introduce yourself to our audience?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to be here today to share a glimpse into my life and work. My name is Louis Pasteur, and I was born on December 27, 1822, in Dole, a small town in eastern France. From a young age, I displayed a keen interest in science, particularly chemistry and biology. During my youth, I pursued my education in the prestigious École Normale Supérieure in Paris, where I studied chemistry and physics. It was during this time that I honed my scientific skills and developed a passion for understanding the mysteries of the natural world. After completing my studies, I embarked on a career in scientific research and teaching. I held various positions at esteemed institutions, such as the University of Strasbourg and the University of Lille, where I delved into the fields of fermentation diseases, and the nature of microscopic organisms. One of my most significant milestones came in the 1860s when I conducted experiments that led to the discovery of what is now known as pasteurization. Through careful observations and experiments, I demonstrated that heating liquids, such as milk and wine, could kill harmful microorganisms without compromising their safety for consumption. This breakthrough had a profound impact on food and beverage safety, saving countless lives and preventing widespread illness. Another area of my research focused on the development of vaccines. Through extensive study of diseases like rabies and anthrax, I developed techniques to weaken or attenuate harmful microorganisms while retaining their ability to trigger an immune response. This pioneering work laid the foundation for modern vaccination, which has been instrumental in controlling and eradicating numerous infectious diseases. Throughout my career, I had the privilege of collaborating with brilliant scientists and researchers, conducting experiments and sharing knowledge. My work was driven by a relentless pursuit of truth, guided by the belief that science could alleviate human suffering and improve the quality of life. In conclusion, my journey as a scientist and researcher has been one of discovery, innovation, and a tireless commitment to unraveling the mysteries of the natural world. It is my hope that my contributions continue to inspire future generations of scientists and foster a greater understanding of the microscopic world that surrounds us.
Louis, it's an honor to have you here. Your contributions to science and humanity are immeasurable. Let's start by delving into your incredible past. Throughout your career, you made groundbreaking discoveries in the field of microbiology. Can you take us back to the early days and share with us what motivated you to pursue such a path?
From a young age, I was captivated by the wonders of the natural world and driven by a curiosity to understand its inner workings. It was this curiosity that propelled me on the path of scientific exploration, particularly in the realm of microbiology. In my early days as a researcher, I observed that fermentation processes, such as those involved in the production of alcohol and dairy products, often resulted in spoilage and contamination. This sparked my interest in investigating the causes behind these phenomena and finding ways to prevent or mitigate them. Motivated by this quest, I delved into the world of microorganisms, the invisible agents responsible for fermentation and disease. My investigations led me to the discovery that microscopic organisms, such as bacteria and yeast, played vital roles in these processes. This realization opened up a new frontier in scientific inquiry and laid the foundation for my subsequent discoveries. One of the driving forces behind my pursuit of microbiology was the desire to unravel the mysteries of infectious diseases. Witnessing the devastating impact of diseases like anthrax and rabies on both humans and animals, I was determined to find solutions that could alleviate suffering and save lives. This passion for combating infectious diseases became a central theme in my work and fueled my dedication to finding effective treatments and preventive measures. Furthermore, my motivation extended beyond the confines of the laboratory. I firmly believe that scientific knowledge should be applied for the betterment of society. By studying microorganisms and developing methods such as pasteurization and vaccination, I aim to improve public health and ensure the safety of food and beverages consumed by the population. Throughout my career, I faced numerous challenges and setbacks, but my unwavering commitment to scientific inquiry and the potential to make a positive impact on humanity kept me motivated. It was the pursuit of truth, the desire to understand the intricate workings of nature, and the hope of leaving a lasting legacy of scientific progress that propelled me forward. In reflecting on my journey, I am grateful for the opportunities I had to unravel the mysteries of the microscopic world and make significant contributions to the fields of microbiology and vaccination. I hope that my discoveries continue to inspire future generations of scientists to embrace curiosity, persistence, and the pursuit of knowledge in their own endeavors.
Your work on pasteurization has undoubtedly transformed the food and beverage industry, ensuring safer consumption for millions around the world. But there have been criticisms claiming that pasteurization compromises the nutritional value of certain products. How do you respond to such concerns?
It is true that pasteurization, the process of heating liquids to destroy harmful microorganisms, has had a profound impact on food and beverage safety. However, concerns about its potential impact on nutritional value should be addressed with scientific understanding and careful consideration. When it comes to the nutritional value of food and beverages, it is essential to recognize that pasteurization primarily targets the elimination of pathogenic microorganisms, such as bacteria and yeasts, while aiming to preserve the overall quality and safety of the product. The process involves heating the liquid to specific temperatures and holding it there for a predetermined time, effectively reducing or eliminating the presence of harmful microorganisms without causing significant nutrient loss. It is worth noting that the specific impact of pasteurization on nutritional content can vary depending on the product and the specific parameters of the process. In certain cases, there may be slight reductions in certain heat-sensitive nutrients, such as certain vitamins, but the overall nutritional value of the product remains largely intact. Moreover, it is crucial to consider the broader context in which pasteurization is employed. The primary goal of pasteurization is to safeguard public health by preventing the transmission of diseases and reducing the risk of foodborne illnesses. By eliminating or significantly reducing the presence of harmful microorganisms, pasteurization has played a pivotal role in preventing countless cases of illness and saving lives. Additionally, advancements in technology and scientific understanding have allowed for the development of various pasteurization methods that minimize potential nutrient loss. For instance, techniques like high-temperature short-time pasteurization and ultra-high-temperature pasteurization have been designed to preserve nutritional integrity while ensuring adequate pathogen control. In summary, it is important to strike a balance between ensuring food safety and preserving nutritional value. Past scientific research and ongoing advancements in pasteurization techniques continue to address concerns related to nutrient retention. By adhering to well-established protocols and considering the specific needs of each product, we can maintain a delicate equilibrium between safety and nutritional quality, benefiting consumers worldwide. Through scientific inquiry and ongoing research, we can continue to refine our understanding and practices, striving for both the safety and nourishment of individuals around the globe.
Beyond pasteurization, you also developed the first vaccines for diseases like rabies and anthrax. Your work in this area has had a profound impact on public health. However, some critics argue that vaccines have adverse side effects and question their necessity. What would you say to those skeptics?
Vaccines, indeed, have played a pivotal role in safeguarding public health by preventing the spread of infectious diseases and saving countless lives. However, it is not uncommon for skepticism and concerns to arise regarding the safety and necessity of vaccines. In addressing these concerns, it is crucial to rely on scientific evidence and a comprehensive understanding of the benefits vaccines provide. Vaccination is a remarkable scientific achievement that has stood the test of time. By introducing weakened or inactivated forms of disease-causing agents into the body, vaccines stimulate the immune system to recognize and mount a defense against these pathogens. This process empowers the immune system to respond effectively when encountering the actual disease-causing agent, preventing illness or reducing its severity. It is essential to acknowledge that vaccines, like any medical intervention, may have side effects. However, the overwhelming scientific consensus supports the safety and efficacy of vaccines. Rigorous testing and extensive clinical trials are conducted to ensure that vaccines meet stringent standards before they are approved for public use. The benefits of vaccination far outweigh the potential risks, as they contribute to the eradication or significant reduction of numerous devastating diseases throughout history. Skepticism surrounding vaccines often stems from misconceptions and misinformation. It is vital for individuals to seek information from reliable and credible sources, such as reputable scientific institutions and healthcare professionals, to make informed decisions. Addressing concerns and fostering open dialogue based on scientific evidence can help dispel misinformation and provide clarity. Furthermore, vaccines are not only crucial for individual health, but also for community well-being. Through a concept known as herd immunity, widespread vaccination protects vulnerable individuals who cannot receive vaccines due to medical reasons, such as those with weakened immune systems or allergies. By ensuring high vaccination rates, we can create a shield of protection around those who are most susceptible to severe illness or complications. I would like to emphasize the immense impact vaccines have had on public health throughout history. Diseases that were once rampant and claimed countless lives, such as smallpox and polio, have been successfully controlled or eradicated through widespread vaccination efforts. These achievements stand as a testament to the power of scientific inquiry, innovation, and collaborative efforts to combat infectious diseases. In closing, I would encourage skeptics to approach the topic of vaccination with an open mind and a commitment to scientific inquiry. The evidence overwhelmingly supports the safety, efficacy, and necessity of vaccines in protecting individual and public health. By embracing the benefits of vaccines and working together, we can continue to improve the well-being of humanity and build a healthier, more resilient future.
You once famously said, "In the fields of observation, chance favors only the prepared mind." This quote has become synonymous with your name. Can you elaborate on the meaning behind these words, and how they have influenced your approach to scientific inquiry?
These words encapsulate a fundamental principle that has guided my approach to scientific inquiry and discovery. Let me delve deeper into the meaning behind this statement. In the pursuit of scientific knowledge, observation is paramount. It is through keen observation and meticulous examination of the natural world that we uncover hidden truths and unravel the mysteries that surround us. However, mere observation alone is not enough. It is the prepared mind, one equipped with knowledge, expertise, and a thirst for understanding, that can truly seize the opportunities that arise from these observations. Chance plays a role in scientific discoveries. Serendipitous moments and unexpected occurrences often present themselves during the course of research. But it is only through the prepared mind, one that possesses a solid foundation of knowledge and the ability to recognize the significance of these chance events, that we can harness their potential and transform them into breakthroughs. To me, being prepared means being well-versed in the existing body of scientific knowledge, keeping up with the latest advancements in the field, and constantly honing one's skills and expertise. It is a continuous process of learning, questioning, and challenging conventional wisdom. By preparing ourselves in this manner, we can recognize patterns, make connections, and uncover novel insights that can lead to groundbreaking discoveries. Throughout my career, this principle has shaped my scientific inquiries and experiments. It was through careful observation and a prepared mind that I made discoveries in the field of microbiology, such as the existence of microorganisms and their role in fermentation and disease. By recognizing the significance of seemingly chance observations, I was able to develop revolutionary techniques like pasteurization and vaccines that have transformed the fields of medicine and public health. I believe this principle applies not only to scientific endeavors but also to life itself. By fostering a prepared mind, we become more adaptable, resilient, and open to the possibilities that the world presents us. We become seekers of knowledge, driven by curiosity and a desire to make a positive impact on the world. So in summary, in the fields of observation, chance favors only the prepared mind, reminds us that observation alone is not enough. We must prepare ourselves intellectually and emotionally, continuously strive for knowledge, and be ready to seize the opportunities that arise from our observations. By doing so, we unlock the potential for transformative discoveries and shape the future of scientific understanding.
While your contributions to science are undeniable, there have been allegations of ethical concerns surrounding your experiments, particularly involving animals. How do you address these allegations and ensure that your work maintains ethical standards?
Ethics and the responsible treatment of animals in scientific research are matters that deserve careful consideration and discussion. First and foremost, it is crucial to acknowledge that the ethical standards and regulations governing scientific research have evolved significantly since my time. In the 19th century, when I conducted my experiments, the understanding of ethical principles and the treatment of animals were not as advanced as they are today. It is essential to view the practices of that era within the historical context. However, I also recognize that scientific progress must always be accompanied by ethical responsibility. As a scientist, I have always strived to balance the pursuit of knowledge with the respect for life and the welfare of animals. While there were instances where animal experimentation was a part of my research, it is important to note that these experiments were conducted with the intent of advancing medical knowledge and finding solutions to public health challenges. Throughout my career, I made efforts to minimize the suffering of animals involved in my experiments. I adhere to the principles of humane treatment to the best of my knowledge and understanding at that time. I valued the lives of animals and recognized their importance in scientific research, but I also recognized the necessity of such experiments to uncover vital information that could potentially save human lives. It is worth noting that my work, including the development of vaccines, has played a significant role in improving public health and saving countless human lives. Vaccinations, for example, have helped to eradicate or control many devastating diseases. However, the ethical considerations surrounding animal experimentation have evolved, and modern research practices now prioritize minimizing harm to animals and implementing alternative methods whenever possible. In the present day, there are robust ethical guidelines and regulations in place to ensure that scientific research involving animals is conducted with the utmost care, adhering to strict ethical standards. Contemporary scientists and researchers are committed to the principles of the 3 Rs: replacement, reduction, and refinement. These principles aim to replace animals with alternative methods, reduce the number of animals used, and refine experimental techniques to minimize suffering. It is through a continuous dialogue and collective efforts that we can strike a balance between scientific progress and ethical responsibility. We must always strive to push the boundaries of knowledge while upholding the principles of compassion, empathy, and respect for all living beings.
In the annals of history, there are often misconceptions and misunderstandings surrounding great figures like yourself. Are there any particular misconceptions about your work or life that you would like to clear up today?
It is not uncommon for historical figures to be surrounded by myths and misconceptions, so I appreciate the chance to provide some clarity. One misconception that I would like to address is the belief that my discoveries in the field of microbiology and vaccination were solely a result of luck or chance. It is true that I once said, in the fields of observation, chance favors only the prepared mind, highlighting the importance of being prepared to recognize and seize opportunities. However, this should not undermine the years of rigorous scientific inquiry and dedication that went into my work. Throughout my career, I conducted extensive research, carefully designed experiments, and utilized meticulous observation to uncover fundamental principles in microbiology. My discoveries, such as the germ theory of disease and the development of vaccines, were not accidental, but rather the culmination of years of scientific investigation and unwavering commitment. Another misconception that I would like to address is the notion that my work was universally accepted without any skepticism or opposition. In reality, my ideas faced significant resistance and skepticism from the scientific community during my time. The concept of microorganisms causing diseases challenged long-held beliefs, and it took time for the medical community to fully embrace the implications of my findings. Additionally, it is important to note that my work extended beyond the realm of microbiology and vaccination. I also made significant contributions to chemistry, particularly in the field of stereochemistry, where I investigated the nature of asymmetry in organic compounds. Lastly, while I am often associated with the process of pasteurization, it is crucial to recognize that my contributions extended far beyond this technique. My research encompassed a wide range of areas, including the study of diseases like anthrax and rabies, the development of vaccines, and advancements in sterilization methods. By addressing these misconceptions, I hope to provide a clearer understanding of my work and its significance in the scientific community. It is essential to view my achievements within the context of the scientific knowledge and understanding of the time, appreciating the dedication, perseverance, and scientific rigor that underpinned my contributions.
As a scientist, you undoubtedly encountered setbacks and faced challenges throughout your career. Can you share with us a particularly difficult moment and how you overcame it?
One particular difficult moment stands out in my career, and it was during my research on the development of the rabies vaccine. At that time, the understanding of rabies was limited, and finding a cure seemed nearly impossible. I faced numerous obstacles, including the scarcity of research materials, the complexity of the disease, and the inherent risks involved in studying such a deadly virus. Additionally, I had to contend with skepticism from some members of the scientific community who doubted the feasibility of finding a vaccine. One of the most challenging aspects was obtaining the necessary specimens to study the rabies virus. I needed fresh samples of the virus from infected animals, but the supply was unreliable, and the virus itself was highly sensitive and difficult to work with. These circumstances made progress slow and frustrating. However, I persevered. I established collaborations with skilled veterinarians and surgeons to obtain the required samples. Through meticulous experimentation and observation, I made significant breakthroughs in understanding the nature of the disease and its transmission. During this challenging time, I also faced personal tragedies. My beloved daughter, Camille, contracted and tragically succumbed to tuberculosis. This loss deeply affected me, but it also strengthened my resolve to continue my scientific pursuits, driven by the desire to prevent such suffering in others. Through years of arduous work, I eventually developed a successful rabies vaccine. This achievement not only marked a turning point in the prevention of a devastating disease, but also served as a testament to the power of scientific inquiry and innovation. The lesson I learned from this difficult moment in my career is the importance of perseverance and resilience in the face of challenges. Scientific progress often requires overcoming numerous hurdles, but it is through persistence, rigorous experimentation, and an unwavering dedication to the pursuit of knowledge that breakthroughs can be achieved. So I encourage aspiring scientists and researchers to embrace setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning. It is through these challenges that we develop new insights, refine our methodologies, and ultimately push the boundaries of scientific understanding.
Looking back on your remarkable journey, what is the one truth or lesson you would like to impart to future generations?
Reflecting upon my journey as a scientist, there is one fundamental truth, one enduring lesson that I wish to impart to future generations: the transformative power of curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge. Throughout my life, I have been driven by an insatiable curiosity about the world around me, a burning desire to uncover the mysteries of nature. It was this thirst for understanding that led me to make groundbreaking discoveries in the fields of microbiology and vaccination. I implore future generations to embrace their innate curiosity, to question the world with an unwavering thirst for knowledge. It is through this intellectual curiosity that we can unlock the secrets of the universe and push the boundaries of human understanding. But curiosity alone is not enough. It must be coupled with dedication, perseverance, and a tireless commitment to rigorous scientific inquiry. Scientific progress is not a path paved with certainty and comfort. It is a journey fraught with challenges, setbacks, and uncertainty. Yet, it is within these trials that the most profound breakthroughs are often found. Never shy away from failure or setbacks, for they are the stepping stones to success. Embrace them as opportunities for growth, for they sharpen your intellect and strengthen your resolve. Approach every obstacle as a puzzle waiting to be solved, every setback as a lesson in resilience. As future scientists and researchers, remember the responsibility that comes with the pursuit of knowledge. Let ethical principles guide your endeavors, for science must always be harnessed for the betterment of humanity. Strive to make discoveries that have a positive impact on society, to alleviate suffering, and to promote the well-being of all. In conclusion, let curiosity be your guiding light, and let perseverance be your unwavering companion. Approach the mysteries of the world with an open mind, and be prepared to challenge conventional wisdom. Embrace the unknown, for it is within the uncharted territories of knowledge that the greatest discoveries await.
Finally, Louis, if you had the opportunity to boast about one of your accomplishments, what would it be?
As a scientist, it is not in my nature to boast or seek personal glory. However, if I were to reflect on one accomplishment that has left a lasting impact on humanity, it would undoubtedly be the development of the rabies vaccine. Rabies, a deadly viral disease transmitted through animal bites, has plagued mankind for centuries, causing immense suffering and claiming countless lives. In the face of this formidable foe, I dedicated myself to unraveling its mysteries and finding a solution. Through rigorous experimentation and unwavering determination, I successfully attenuated the rabies virus, rendering it harmless while still retaining its ability to stimulate the immune system. This breakthrough allowed me to create the first effective vaccine against rabies, a disease that was once considered incurable. The significance of this achievement cannot be overstated. The rabies vaccine has saved countless lives and prevented immeasurable suffering, both in humans and in animals. It has provided a means to protect individuals from this deadly disease, offering hope and relief to those who previously faced a grim fate. But beyond the specific impact of the rabies vaccine, its development represented a pivotal moment in the history of medicine. It was a testament to the power of scientific inquiry and the potential for human ingenuity to conquer even the most formidable adversaries. The success of the rabies vaccine showcased the tremendous possibilities that lie within the realm of medical research and vaccination. It paved the way for the development of numerous other vaccines that have since safeguarded humanity against a wide array of diseases. Today, the principles and techniques I employed in developing the rabies vaccine continue to shape the field of vaccination, enabling us to combat infectious diseases and protect global health. It stands as a testament to the enduring legacy of scientific discovery and the potential for human progress. While I do not seek personal glory, I am humbled by the enduring impact of the rabies vaccine. It serves as a reminder that through dedication, perseverance, and unwavering commitment to the pursuit of knowledge, we can make profound and lasting contributions to the well-being of humanity. In closing, let us celebrate the collective achievements of science and recognize the collaborative efforts that have shaped our understanding of the world. It is through the collective dedication and brilliance of countless minds that we continue to push the boundaries of knowledge and create a better future for all.
Thank you, Louis Pasteur, for joining us today and sharing your insights and experiences. Your legacy will continue to inspire generations to come. And to our viewers, make sure to subscribe to Timeless Talks, who is his series for more thought-provoking discussions with historical figures. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the wisdom of the past that can guide us forward.